I got money now. Alright, y'all, I'ma holler at y'all.
Yo, what's up, Wiz? Hey, bring it down, baby. Hey, yo, check this out, man. This is a joyous occasion live from Atlanta, Georgia, man. It's your boy, Jack Thriller. I put on for my city, and today I got on the show Hot Boy Turk.
I like them hot.
Yo.
The ones that don't tell me to stop.
Come on, man.
What's happening?
Hey, when you said that, I like the ones that don't tell me to stop.
Yeah.
You been on it for a long time.
Been on it. Been a
You've
freak.
been on the secret.
Been
and
a
the
freak.
secret is
Been a freak.
Like who like you.
Yeah. You got to love who like you and love you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it ain't. You know what I noticed inside. You know, trying being famous.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't no point in chasing somebody that ain't fucking with you.
Nah, for what?
Even inside, like when you ain't famous.
Yeah.
You know, it ain't no point in chasing a woman that you gotta convince that you that nigga.
Hey man, they don't know, man. Hey man, move on to the one that do.
Yeah, because they ain't gonna appreciate you.
They gonna appreciate you, man. They gonna try to appreciate you after the fact, though, when they see somebody else then got what they should have had. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't never appreciate it sometimes until it's gone. You know what I'm saying? Then you realize it's a good thing. You know. So I just had like two like people that I loved. You know what I'm saying? And that was my first baby mama and my wife now. So everybody else, it just was like. You know what I'm saying? So I'm probably one of the lucky ones, man, to really like know what I wanted, got what I want now, you know what I'm saying? And bam, man, everything else is just lovely, man, no problems in my life, you feel me? No baby mama drama, no wife drama, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I picked the right path, you feel me?
Hey,
I think I did.
What's the?
Yeah.
What's the chances of you making a perfect situation and moving your first baby mama in with your new baby mama?
Moving my baby mama in with my second baby mama?
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't perfect.
that ain't gonna work.
No, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. You know what? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, right? Now, when I was in jail, we used to be on some freaky shit, right? My wife gonna be mad, but she gonna laugh because it's the truth and telling the truth, not hating.
It'll set
so
you free.
So when I used to be in jail, right, we used to have all these little fantasies. We used to be role playing. She'll be like she'll be the mail lady. I'll be the one that's receiving the mail. She coming in, and we acting like we having sex in the role playing all that and. My biggest fantasy was to have her and another female. And she was cool with it. But when I came home, that shit went out the door. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think she was psyching me up when I was in jail. And I'm talking about, boy, when you're in jail, you be a freak, bro. You be a freak.
I know I was in jail for 3 days. I was in there for 3 days, nigga. That shit was the longest time, hard time.
Hey, when I came home, that shit was over with, man, But when you in that motherfucker, man, everything, it's like, I think she just play along with the fantasy that go on, bro. Because I done did a lot of freaky shit with my girl, man, when I was in that place, bro. I'm talking about getting mail. You ain't never got mail with a circle around the nut, the cum. I need to explain it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so look.
If you don't mind.
So now, when you in jail, you get real creative.
Okay.
And she used to write, you know what I'm saying? I used to write. And we used to try to keep it funky, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't wrote in a long time.
So we writing, and while we role playing, I just one day was like, man, go ahead on and smear it on the paper. Smear it on the paper.
God, I see.
When you smear it on the paper, but first time she smeared it on the paper, I ain't know where it was at. So the second time she did out like circle where you smeared it at. So when I got it, I'm licking the paper and shit, you know what I'm saying? That was the closest I could have got. That's the closest I could have got. You know, you got to get real creative
You
when
know
you
the
locked up, bro.
mailman hand was on that too, and
I'm thinking about that. I was
I
just
know you
focused
wasn't.
on that circle. Man, come on, bro. I had 22.
You know how many hands your
I
mail had.
didn't think about that.
Yeah,
I'm just saying it's the craziest stuff you
it was
doing.
hands and pussy on that mail. Man.
Well, I wasn't thinking about nobody's hand because I was trying to get a taste of what it tastes like.
I got it, and
know.
your imagination was right where it needed
And
to
my
be to get you through
imagination,
that
so
time.
because that's all you got.
That's all you
That's
got.
all you
Yeah,
got.
yeah.
So a strong mind, you know, like if you can, what they say, if you can
Believe it, you can
believe
achieve
it,
it.
you can achieve it.
Yeah.
And I believed it, and I achieved
If you
it.
can conceive it,
You
can
believe it, you
then
achieve it. And I
I see
got
what you
it.
did.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And I bet you I'm not the only one that done did something like that.
Yeah.
When you locked up, you got to get creative, bro.
Yeah,
I done did a lot of shit with my girl, man. Bro, I had to get creative, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know. And we made it work. 8 months, 16 days. She ain't go nowhere.
That's always been amazing to me. That whole situation.
I got a secret for that too.
Can you see? That's what you need to write a book about. How to keep your woman in jail,
Let me tell you.
faithful to you.
Nah.
And then can I say something? I mean it with all due respect too.
Go ahead.
Your lady bad.
She bad.
Like she ain't like.
She not no
Aight.
bad. She bad.
She bad.
She bad.
She like I brought my lady around your lady,
Yeah.
and I was.
But you really loved her.
And without, cause
You
why,
did because you
Why
represent
would I
when
do it?
when a man represent a woman, he really love her.
He
Because
really
some
love
men like try to hide their woman.
Do it again.
But
do
when
it again.
But when you put them in the front, like you showing, look, this
We was
is
on the
my
same
woman.
Instagram picture.
That's love.
Yeah, we was in the same Instagram picture.
Because how many dudes tell these women, I'm protecting you. I don't want nobody to really see you because I'm out here.
I get it now. But dog, I wanted everybody to know this is who I'm with.
Facts.
I was shouting it from the rooftop. I got rid of all my
proud.
hoes.
You was proud. You were proud of that moment.
I was
bro.
so. Hey, bro, do you know how hard it was to get my hoes back after we had got a divorce?
And you had some hoes.
I had some hoes. I had. Hey, dog, I got a famous flex on your ass too. A super famous R&B singer. I'm talking about she legendary.
Yeah.
And whatnot. And we would like. I
know.
should have married her.
I think you told me one of them.
Not her. That was another one.
Okay.
Yeah, I had another one. I had another one. Like, yeah.
Hey, they in love with Jack.
Hey, dog, I'm a really, really lovable guy.
Yeah, you eat good cat.
I eat good cat, booty hole, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I make great breakfast.
Ooh,
I know how to
breakfast?
goddamn make your eggs and
Scrambled, not running.
egg. I'll cut that sausage down the middle and whatnot and fry that motherfucker.
Ooh, that
You know,
seasoning.
that
I like them
brown.
hot seasoning. Gonna be good with
I
that
like
breakfast.
it hot. You hear me?
Yeah.
You
yeah.
hear me? Like that.
He say he like to cook, ladies.
Yeah.
Breakfast. Nah, that's to start your morning.
To start your morning.
Ooh.
Hey, listen. This one girl I'm telling you about right now. She married now. I hope she get a divorce.
You want her?
And I still want her to this day.
How long was you with her?
Listen. She lived in Atlanta, and I was living in New York at the time.
Oh, you here now?
And it was just some old back and forth shit like that.
Yeah.
And we wasn't consistent.
Okay.
But
So it was the distance that kind of separated. It wasn't the energy.
100%. Like if I was in Atlanta, if I had left Atlanta to come down south and do what I'm doing right now, be with 85 South, and
your mind was undecided.
I was undecided, misguided, and I was waiting on something else to happen for me up north.
Yeah,
I feel that. I would have just goddamn honed
Followed
into
your
that
heart.
shit and came ET phone. Like God been telling me to come home for a long
you
time.
was being disobedient.
I was.
Obedience is better than sacrifice. And you sacrificed instead of being obedient. And you held yourself out of a blessing.
Do it again.
You held yourself out of a blessing.
Come on. just like that. That's what happened to me, bro.
You know what? We all kind of like set ourselves back like that because was supposed to move and follow my heart, follow the vision that God done showed me. And it be fear, bro. I think fear blind
Fear
us.
of flying. Fear of flying.
False evidence appearing real. It kind of like have us at a standstill. You know what I'm saying? And then when something probably happened to us, and then we be like, sometimes anger make us go over like, fuck it, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? And then you be like, man, I should have been did this shit. Because you start seeing everything falling in place. It be like a domino effect. So you realize, damn, I'm where I'm supposed to be. So that fear start to fade away. And now you walking on nothing but faith. That happened to me. That happened to all of us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody go through that experience, man. So don't feel bad about it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, every time I think about this lady, it be making me want to cry.
Real men cried. I did it on national TV. They thought I was soft though. Like when I cried, I feel like if a human being don't cry, which I know every human being cry, but they try to act like they don't. Probably go somewhere, in a hidden area, but it takes a real man to shed a tear and don't care what nobody got to say about it, bro. So if you have to cry, man, that just probably be what you need at the time. Because I know I needed it, and it released me from how I was feeling. And I was able to I regenerated myself, you know what I'm saying? Renewed myself, you feel me? And because I was feeling remorseful, the reason, why I cried. And once I let them tears out, bro, on national TV, on the Yana Fix My Life, because I was feeling remorseful about my pops dying, getting killed, you know what I'm saying? I didn't do what I said that I wanted to do for him, and he was depending on me, and I didn't follow through. And I couldn't get it did, and he wound up getting killed, and that shit bothered me, you know what I'm saying? So when I went on the Yana Fix My Life, it was like she was bringing me back to my childhood, shit that didn't have me to the point where I was, being angry, not being understanding with my wife and having little minor problems, you know what I'm saying? But issues that led up to where we was at in our relationship, in our marriage. We needed counseling, you know what I'm saying? And you'll go through so much shit, dog, and you won't realize that all this shit be affecting you, you feel me? So I'm saying this to say, if you gotta cry, bro, like if you serious, let that shit out, man. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that shit probably be holding you back from another blessing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, dog, I cry every night about yeah, I do, man. Hey, dog, you ever hear nigga be talking about when you see him in interview, I ain't got no regrets. Nigga, I got regrets.
Yeah. I think nigga
I regret shit.
Nigga be lying.
I regret shit.
Yeah, that's some real shit. Telling the truth, not hating. That's real.
It's a lot of shit that I wasn't supposed to do, man.
For real.
And that's why I really appreciate this interview right now too with you, and because me and you been friends for a long time, and we always been able to keep it 100 with ourselves.
Facts.
And whatnot, and one thing I always respected about you is the accountability.
You know what? I ain't always held myself accountable, bro.
Wow.
It's a.
I didn't know that.
It's a when I went to prison, right?
You pointed the finger.
I was pointing fingers until I started having those time in the cell by myself, and I was on 23-1 my first couple years in prison. You know what I'm saying? They said I was a security threat. I had attempted murder on a police officer. They wanted to protect me or protect them, however they felt like it. I stood locked down for 23-1, man, and I think it was their way to try to torture me, which I didn't let it do that because I looked at it like this is my time to get to know who I am. I was reading, I was studying, I was getting to know who God was, you know what I'm saying? Getting a personal relationship. So it turned out to be a blessing. What they meant for bad for me, let me torture him. Let me, you know what I'm saying? They didn't know that shit helped me out, because if I would've went straight in there, I would have been on some bullshit. They had me like in a penitentiary part, you know what I'm saying? And it was like distance from population, but everybody in this unit, we probably had about 20 to 30 people in this unit, and everybody either had the death penalty, life, a high profile case, but we was on 23 and 1. So everybody in the unit come out. If you like, I was like a level 7, I believe, level 8 or 7. You had 6, 7, and 8, those levels. So you'll come out with your level. You see what I'm saying? And all us was considered a security threat. But while I was locked down, dog, and I started reading and studying and really finding out who I was, I stopped pointing the finger at everybody else for shit that was going on in my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about everything. And when I started doing that, I just felt like my life started getting better. Things started happening. I started to see life for what it was. You know what I'm saying? And I was able to start counting my blessings. And everybody that I felt like probably, you know, who I was pointing the finger at, I forgave them. You know what I'm saying? I was basically doing what the words say do. You feel me? I walked on faith. And bro, it just made me a better person. You know what I'm saying? Made me a better person. Like faith without works is dead, bro. And a lot of people can read, study, but you have to not only read and study, you have to put it in work. You know what I'm saying? Like those instructions that you're getting, use them in your life. And that's what I did. And I continuously do that every day. You know, that's me striving for perfection every day. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I live my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's peaceful and it's simple. Life not hard no more for me. Real simple, real easy. And it's just that, like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I love that. I love that. I love that. Man, yo, Turk, like, this is what I want to ask you about right here. Now, there's something that you talk about when you get out of jail, and you know nobody that you were affiliated with, as you know, the fans know it.
Yeah.
Rolled out the red carpet for you or nothing. You was just you, your old lady, and you just coming into regular life. I never hear you talk about that.
The
And
one
you
who was
just
supposed to be there was there. If I wouldn't have got a relationship with God, I would have been a bitter man. But I was too happy because I got my freedom again. I came home with $500 and I wasn't sad. I wasn't mad. I had a lot of expectations, like any human to have. You feel me? Because in my mind, I didn't do anybody anything to not get a red carpet. See what I'm saying?
now let me ask you this. Now this is from your mind. Now, once again, how old are you? I'm 40 years old.
41.
You 41. Oh,
Yeah.
we just a year apart.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm your age, and I'm a big fan of the whole situation.
Yeah.
And when I hear about you going to prison, I'm shocked.
Yeah.
I'm shocked like a motherfucker. Man, my brother's shocked. He's 11 months younger than me, and we don't understand how this even happened when you on top of the world. Like I seen you at the Cash Money Rough Rider concert, all that at Phillips Arena.
Yep.
I was there, and I was rooting for you and cheering on like a motherfucker. Like, if we talked about accountability earlier. What was people telling you to stop doing didn't stop doing that in hindsight, you like, you know what? If I could do it all over again, I wouldn't have fucked with that.
You know, it was my drug addiction, bro, that really was the root to all my problems. That's why I say accountability is a motherfucker. And
And
that's
did you
why
know? Did you know?
at the time I didn't know. I thought it was everybody else. But being in 23 and 1 let me know that it was my drug addiction. Because you got to think, I'm signed to Cash Money Records, Universal. This is a couple $1 million company. The CEOs, presidents, they investing in it. We are a investment, you know. People that are investing their money, their time, their energy, want a return on that. And here I am, fucking that up on my end, because they never once told me, you need to go get loaded, you need to get high. They always was against, man, you need to leave that shit alone. Put me in rehabs, all that, you know what I'm saying, trying to get me straight, get me right. Nigga, you need to get in that studio, you know, you need to go ahead on and do this, do that. All the right direction. Never mislead, you know what I'm saying? So, I wanted to be Turk, thugging and drugging, you feel me? I love to get high. That was a great feeling. Being on heroin and cocaine was a good feeling. Like, to this day, I love that shit so much to where I know if I do it, I'm going to fall in love and I'm going to say, fuck everybody. That's why I don't do it, because I love my family that much to say, fuck the drugs. You know what I'm saying? And I love myself, most importantly. You know what I'm saying? But I realized that was my downfall. I was living a reckless life, bro, which is the name of my movie, screenplay, you know, Reckless. And I talks about it all. I feel like my movie is like the modern day Ray Charles. Like, when I watched the movie Ray Charles, bro, when I watched that movie, he remind me of me, but I feel like he's a Hollywood heroin addict in that movie. My movie Reckless is basically in the trenches, like The Wire. Like niggas in Baltimore and Philly and New Orleans. I'm talking about how niggas really be on that dope New York. You know what I'm saying? Like, showing all these different reckless situations when I was on tour. You know, when I started at 14 and, you know what I'm saying, fighting these demons while being a superstar. Putting a needle in my arm, track marks on my arm to this day. You know what I'm saying? I show all of that in my movie, bro. Like, I felt like the world need to see how it really is versus hearing how it is, you know? And I realized that everything that I went through, bro, it was like, it was God's will. You feel me? Like, I went through it and I learned from my experiences. I'm here today. I'm clean, you know? And the only thing I could do now is tell my story. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I could do. Sometimes I wish that it would have turned out where I'd probably be sitting on $100 million right now. I could have been, but it could have been worse because I was on heroin and cocaine. So I be looking at all that, bro, like, you know, if you was in a position to make yourself a $100 million nigga once before, you could do it again. Because you had to put yourself in a position that time. So now I know who I am. I believe in me. I know a whole lot more than I knew then. You know what I'm saying? I got a great team with me. I got a beautiful wife who support me without a doubt. I got a family, you know what I'm saying? I got a whole lot pushing for me, pulling for me now, bro. And I know who I am. You feel me? That's the whole thing, bro. Becoming aware of who you is. A lot of people right now out there are living with an identity crisis. Everybody is chasing clout. You know what I'm saying? And the media is the drug. You feel me? So when I sit back and I look at all the people chasing this clout, I sit back and be like, I don't chase clout. I am clout. Let me tell you what this nigga say.
Who that?
Academic.
Oh shit.
Now, telling the truth is not hating. Cause they always take the words, but like, oh, you hating. So I gotta realize, I gotta really say that. I fuck with Academic and I respect what you're
don't hate
what you're doing. I'm
correcting him.
He said all the OGs who are rappers had to be studio gangsters because all the young G's rappers are the ones who really doing the killing. Now, I corrected him respectfully on Twitter. I'm like, man, listen, bro, you are part of the problem. See, what you're trying to do is create a narrative so you could continue to make money off of the ignorance, off of an old head going back and forth with the young head. Like, nah, nigga, we this, we that. But at the same time, it's also a police federal move that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You haven't never smelt the field at all. I remember at one time, Academic used to not even show his face. Only thing you used to hear, who the fuck is that? So now you gotta live money. When these niggas get money, they feel like they untouchable, bro. But when you playing with real people, bro, real things start to happen. But see what it is, a lot of these people who be disrespectful, they are protected by the police and the feds. So they say shit to try to create narratives and at the same time, clickbait. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm sitting down. I don't even have to. See, they're not going to come up here and sit down with no real one and be disrespectful. They never going to do that. They're going to do it from a computer. You know what I'm saying? They're going to talk all this gangster shit that they don't even know how to spell it. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like, bro, like we all have a responsibility, bro. I have a responsibility. You know, I went to jail for attempted murder on the police. I'm not glorifying that shit. You know what I'm saying? Thank God I made it out. I did 8 years, 8 months, 16 days in the penitentiary. I'm not glorifying that shit. Thank God I made it out. I'm home now. I'm married with my wife. I love my wife. I'm faithful to my wife. My kids, I'm raising my kids. You know, people don't celebrate that. That's soft. That's lame to them. But this is the God way. You know what I'm saying? When you find a wife, you find a good thing and receive favor from God. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want the family to be a family, bro. And it's like the media is just, it's a drug, bro. And I see so many people, everybody starting a podcast. Just because you got a podcast or you got a mic in front of your mouth, don't mean you're qualified to speak on things and it's stamped. You know what I'm saying? We gotta like be able to have a discerning spirit, bro. Not let the media think for us. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like 98% of the world do not think for themselves. That's bad. You know? And like I say, the diversion, those people is only a selective few. And it's select individuals who are woke, bro. And we gonna get persecution. I'm gonna get persecution after this. Oh man, You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna continue on pushing the right message, bro. And I already know it's persecution behind that. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's standing for what's right, you gonna be persecuted. And your persecution is crucifixion of your image. But the thing about me is, I'm not an image, I'm a personality. You know what I'm saying? My personality is my reality. So you can't turn my testimony into a messimony. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. That's just my take on it. You know, I just feel like we need more people to stop losing by default and start speaking up. Start standing up against things that's not right. It's your responsibility to do that.
No, you 100%
You know
right.
what I'm saying? So,
I'm
you
with
know,
you 100% of the way, bro. 100% of the way. Let's talk about Kanye and 20 the next election. He said he talked about this in
2024.
2024. Running for president again. And in the day and time that we're in, State of the Union. All right, would you be more comfortable voting for him
I mean,
with
I
what
can't
you've
vote.
seen?
I can't vote at all.
Oh,
I don't
really?
believe in Democrats or Republicans, right? You know, I'm a God-fearing man, bro. Like, I believe it's gonna come a time when people not believing in Democrats or Republicans. They gonna believe in technocrats. Technocrats are people that are into the social media. It's gonna come a time, and right now, if you look at how the world is going, social media is winning the election. Social media is winning the vote. Because if social media said at a repetitive pace, everybody believe in it. So they have got elected. You know what I'm saying? So Democrats, Republicans, it's not gonna even have no say so in a minute, bro. I believe they're gonna suspend the Constitution and everything to where it's like every man for themselves. So right now, what we have to be doing, bro, is getting as much information, new information, not the information that we was taught coming up. You know what I'm saying? Because we was taught a lot of lies, and we have to have a renewing our mind. The only way you get that, the only way you change your life is by repetitions of new information. You know, you got to be around the right energy, bro. Like everything that's going on, you have to realize that it's all either good or bad, bro. You feel me?
So
If it's negative, you know it ain't for you.
hold on, let's go ahead and listen. Let's go ahead and land this plane. If you have to go at the end of the day between Biden again or Kanye, what you want? Where you going?
Now, if it had to come between,
What
and
you gonna use
if
your
I had on
audience?
some real,
What you gonna tell your audience to do?
I go with Ye. Cause one thing about the Republican side, right? What I noticed, it is what it is. They gonna tell you A, B, C, D. Democrats, from what I've been seeing as I've been living, tell you, but then when they get in there, I forget what they told you and be like, fuck how you feel about what I said. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's all politics, so ain't nobody for the people. You know what I'm saying? So the people got to be for themselves. You have to do your own thinking. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to think. Right now, everybody should be learning how to think for themselves. Because if you think about it, who run CNN? Democrats. Who run Fox? Republicans. If you pay attention, they be like throwing shots. And it's on all day. Fox, CNN. Whatever you consuming, that's what you becoming. You have to learn to not consume what you are seeing the most. Learn how to think for yourself what's best for you. You know what I'm saying? It's all about survival, bro. And people who think for themselves always, for some strange reason, the crazy one. You know why? Because the ones that are running the show, they gonna make sure that you are considered crazy. Because they not gonna promote righteous, the right righteous. Did you see that Tucker interview anywhere? Like how everything, how you saw that White Lives Matter shirt?
No.
You ain't see it. And when you try to post it, it's being shadow banned. That's why a lot of people who assumed don't know about that interview. And that's what's going on, bro. It's a lot of control through the media, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I teach my kids, my wife, to be independent thinkers, you know. I only could raise them for so long, but then there come a time when they gotta think for themselves, you know. And I feel like that's the way, bro. Like we gotta be thinkers. You know what I'm saying? For real. There's too many people that don't like you because of somebody else and what somebody else said. I haven't did you anything. What have I did you? If you asked them, they couldn't even say, I just don't like you. You crazy than a motherfucker then. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, that's because you're not thinking for yourself. Somebody else thinking for you. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of that going on. A lot of it going on, bro. So the only way around it is to like sit back and analyze. Put yourself in 23 and 1. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all are incarcerated in y'all mind anyway. You know, the only way you're going to be free is with the truth. Find some truth out there to free yourself. Feel me? I don't know. I just thank God, bro, that at 22 years old, I was able to sit down and see life ahead. You know, see the vision that he given me. You feel me? And walk in it. You know, and that's what I do, bro, like every day. That's why I'm at peace. You know what I'm saying? God is the author of peace, not confusion, dog. Like, you got to know the difference. I don't want to be around nothing that's negative. I'm not participating in that energy, man. I'm thugging, taking hardship, using God's gift in spite of negativity. Yeah.
100% Turk. Yo, man, I really respect everything that you talk about right now, man. And I'm so happy for you and the growth and whatnot, and then this spurt that's going on. And when I seen you on Drink Champs and you talking about you had, I got money.
I got money now.
I got money now.
Yeah.
Bruh, you won a lawsuit, bruh?
Man, you know, man, hard work,
That's
bro.
real. That's real.
Hard work.
Hey, when you hold on, when you said it on Drink Champs, before you even answer, when you said that shit on Drink Champs, I was so inspired.
Yeah.
I cried out my good eye. I was like, it's gonna happen for me. Yeah. God did it for him. It could happen for me too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All the adversity that you done went through and whatnot, and you got your justice due. Even if it was a couple dollars short, you still got a break.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A lot of niggas never get a break. Yo, what's up, man? Hey, you know what time it is. Yo, Wiz, bring it down, baby. Now, this is my favorite part of the show right here, man. I love this segment. This is called the food stamp segment. That's when we stamp in the food right now, and we about to eat it like some groceries. You hear me? I scoured Instagram, and, you know, I be going across people's pages and stuff. Yeah, I really do that because it can happen to you. And I was sold when I found Chef Sales. Hey, man, y'all give it up for the one and the only Chef Sales coming to the new Jack Thriller City show. Let's go. Oh, what's up, baby? What we got going on? Man, chilling, man. Hey, so tell me about what's going on right here, baby.
All right, man. So what you got right there? So, of course, you know, from Louisiana, Monroe, Louisiana. So you got that dirty rice. Okay. You got some lamb bruschetta. That right there is a basil pesto. That's what we got as far as salmon, blackened salmon, excuse me. We got crab cakes, and then we got a lettuce wrap for you as far as just chicken, carrots, blueberries, and a little bit of avocado ranch as well.
All right, so walk me through this, man. Now, what am I about to do right here?
So your fork is under that dirty rice, so I'm going to let you go ahead and taste that. That's nothing but authentic flavor as far as a Louisiana twang to it. Got that season, got that kick. You know, it stay on your tongue and, you know, smooth into the palate. That's all it is. Yeah. Yeah, so what we got over there, that's just a little crab cake.
Okay.
And so you just got a lettuce roll as far as chicken, carrots.
This the crab cake right here?
Uh-huh.
Talk to me about crab cake, because I don't really do crab cakes like that.
How you like that?
Okay.
It's straight.
I think I like crab cakes now. Okay, this is amazing, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
So if I come over here,
now you gonna like that. That's that black and salmon I was telling you about. We
Black
got a
and
basil pesto as far as on the bread. Go ahead and try that.
hold on, you got bread on here too at the same
Yeah.
time? It's bread on my salmon.
Oh yeah, all that, man. It's another form of bruschetta, but what we do is have a basil pesto as far as green tomatoes, basils, what I mix some type of spices too, and blackened salmon, and just a little bit of a zombie vinegar glaze on top.
How did you put this meal together right here? Where you saw this at?
Man, I just put some
Don't
things
lie.
together.
Don't
No, I ain't gonna lie. It's just like I always set myself, how can you be different? So instead of like a bruschetta, like what else can you put on there? And so that's why you got that lamb on there. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yep. That's good. That's
I
good.
don't mean to be greedy.
No, that's good. That's a good thing. Go ahead.
No, that's no point.
Appreciate it.
And how did they get at you, Sal?
So any assistant as far as catering, you can hit up my Instagram, and that's Sales Cajun Cooking, SELLS Cajun Cooking, CAJUNCOOKING. And like I said, I tell all my clients I cook from chitlins to caviar, so it ain't no limits whatsoever. But yeah, just hit up my Instagram, Sales Cajun Cooking. That's what I do. Authentic Louisiana Cajun cuisine.
Even though you on your you ever if it was ever such thing as what boxers call a second win,
Yeah.
you done caught your second win.
I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed, man. I just wanna. That's why you never see me bashing my brothers. Like you'll have like the media trying to say, "Oh, he's saying this about them," but you never see me bash my brothers, and I'm talking about my Cash Money brothers. I tell my stories because we have stories, but to be in the media. Man, that bitch ass nigga, man, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? You never saw me do that. Find it.
And the biggest thing too in what you're saying right now is what nigga gotta understand is too, and I say this all the time, bruh, y'all was kids.
Yeah. Everybody.
Like everybody was undeveloped and they were figuring out what this shit even was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like even when at the point when you went to jail, you was a kid.
I went to jail at 22 years old
You was a kid, bruh.
and got out at 32.
Man, when I was 22, you know what the fuck was going, nigga? I was going through my first heartbreak.
Yeah.
I had just got burnt real good and whatnot. And you know what I'm saying? This girl had gave me some shit. Had my dick peeling like a banana.
I've been there before, bro. I mean, I ain't get burnt, but I caught the motherfucking crabs before.
But was you raw and fans?
I
Like,
raw dog a couple
fans?
people. Yeah, I used to raw dog. Raw
Fans?
dog, baby.
Fans?
Hey, you know, when you young, you playing Russian roulette. I done play Russian roulette.
Fans.
Yeah. I mean, you ain't no fan if you come into the room and you let me go in.
Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna even front.
That ain't no fan.
I
Cause I didn't have fans that didn't came. I'm not. I just want a picture. I didn't have those that stand like that. But then you got groupies. You got fans and you got groupies. That's different.
Yeah, it's different.
That's different. Cause
Yeah.
I got fans that work with me today. They went from fans to being business partners, and it's never nothing sexual. And I got over 105 people in my agency who are fans. You know what I'm saying? So you got groupies and you got fans.
Yeah.
It's a big difference.
I ain't gonna even. I fucked a couple of fans in the ass.
No, you fuck some groupies in the ass because you can't fuck no fans.
Now, a group
A
is in the ass.
fan is not gonna let you fuck. They got
Yeah.
you gonna have to. They gonna make you respect them.
Hey, you know that's what it is then. I'm glad you
A fan is a friend, always, never shaded. That's what fans are.
friend
Always, never shaded. Fans.
Got
So that'd be shady if she knew you got a girl Because most of us do. And I'ma fuck you because fuck that. You Jack Thriller. She shaded, so she can't be no fan. She's a groupie. She go from you to the next group to the next group, and that's what she do. She'll pass around. She'll toss. You know what I'm saying? She don't got no feelings.
Did you know how to filter them back then?
Yeah.
And whatnot?
Because they gonna come out and they gonna say it.
Oh,
Now,
so fans say, I want to suck your dick.
Now, groupies be like, because I be like, back there, I'd be like, man, what's up, man? What, you fucking or sucking? That's all I used to say. Because I had a girlfriend at the time. So I'm not having no relationships with y'all. Is you fucking or sucking? That's the question. If you come into my room at 3, 4 in the morning, you fucking or sucking? Next. I'm saying, that's how it go. Like, that's how it was, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, what else could we do? Like, what else? You fucking or you sucking? Because I ain't sucking. I might fuck you, but I ain't gonna suck you.
100%.
I ain't never ate a groupie. Have you did that before? You a nasty little worm. Bro, that's nasty, bro. If y'all niggas out there eating groupie pussy, what about, I ain't gonna say her name because, you know, they be suing you and shit now. But that girl who was running through the industry, bro, and I got a chance to see her and who she was, but I was like, damn, y'all was getting filmed by her? I was in jail when this little epidemic. You can say her name, but I'm not gonna say it because they might sue me. I got money now. You know what I'm saying? But this girl,
y'all, you just playing me like I'm broke?
I'm not saying you broke.
I know I'm broke.
You probably don't give a fuck to say it.
Yeah,
I do.
But I'm broke.
I do. So what I'm saying is, when you know you got money, you don't do certain shit.
Get negative.
Okay, well, you ain't gonna do it neither then, because you know better. But this girl that was going around filming all the rappers, and it's like she was just catching them slipping and putting them on tape, and she was famous for this shit. And
Superhead.
Not her. It was another one.
It wasn't after Superhead?
It was another one. And when I seen how she looked, I'm like, damn. Bro.
Oh, shit. She might be dead now.
I don't know.
Yeah, she might be. I ain't heard from her in a minute.
Ooh, boy, I was like, God damn, these niggas got too much money to be, and then they had that money. Y'all got too much money to be playing like listen, that, bro.
Me and Cat Stat were friends. I ain't gonna even front. We were friends.
You hit that?
Huh?
You hit that?
You a fool, boy. You so crazy. Yeah, man. So like we
didn't broadcast that back to the motherfuckers. Hey, I ain't say it. But you know, bro, these dudes crazy, man.
Hey man, I don't know why. Hey man,
I'm glad I'm married now.
I'm grown now.
I'm glad I'm married now.
Okay.
You feel me? And I'm 41.
I used to be retarded.
I was retarded.
God didn't deliver me from being retarded.
Like me and Wayne had a song called Toss a Bitch, right?
Okay.
Toss a bitch, nigga, you know how we do. If the bitch fuck me, then the bitch fuck you. Toss a bitch, nigga, you know how we plan. If the bitch fuck Turk, then the bitch fuck Wayne. Now I love it when I fuck niggas, old ladies, have niggas babies. These hoes crazy, me and my nigga Weezy forever tag teaming, nigga, we titty fucking in they face, we shooting semen. I can't help it if we got it like that. And I like it when they let us hit that ass from the bag. We be loving that. I fuck like, let me see, 7 hoes a week. So Wayne, he must fuck like 7 hoes a week. Now I play it from here and from the back, jacking off and getting head. We just were going, we were running that shit. It was called Toss a Bitch though. That was me and Wayne. Like me and that nigga there, bro. In my book, The Auto Thug, I Can Feel Turk, I got a chapter in there called Cash Money Churn. And it's a whole chapter. It's just about me and Wayne, all the shit that we done been through, all the bitches we done ran through, you know what I'm saying? Shit that we did while we was on the road, you know? A whole lot of things that I think people will love to know, you know, because I'm so transparent, you know what I'm saying, about my life, dog. I got my book. Whatever you don't get in the book, you're going to get in the movie. Reckless, you know what I'm saying? And the documentary, 52 Bullets, you know, which is the shootout with the police, you know. I'm just telling my story, bro. I'm just telling my story, man. Like, I feel like a lot of, the world's so sensitive when people are telling their truth, when people are telling their testimony, the world like to turn it into a messimony. Like, do you go through that? Like, when I'm trying to be honest, I'm giving y'all, because I feel like now your fans are close to you now. Like, social media, you know, you can really, like, have a heart-to-heart. You can talk to them. They DM you, and, you know, they be telling me all kind of shit. So sometimes you feel like, okay, you told me this shit, let me tell you this. You know what I'm saying? So I think being open to people that fuck with you, bro, they deserve that. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not ashamed of anything, you're not embarrassed of anything, and you have grown and learned from it, it may be something that can teach and help somebody else. So that's where I'm at in my life, dog. Like, this is nothing to bash anybody, anything that I say in any interview. It just be my experience to help somebody else that's going through the experience, you feel me? Because they don't be knowing no way out, you know? So even talking about the groupies, everybody know I'm married now. There's no disrespect to my wife. She be, when she hear me talking about some of this shit, she be like, God damn, nigga, I ain't know you were like that. She be wanting to hear these stories, so she love when I do the interviews, because she learned on some more shit that she didn't know, you know what I'm saying?
And then on top of that, you got to expect that.
Yeah, come on, man.
Gotta expect that, you know what I'm saying?
I asked her, because she was a hot girl, I'm like, what's one of the hot boys you like? And she always, but she gonna say me, but I think she liked the BG, you know what I'm saying? You know, she was a hot girl, you know, she used to wear the hot girl airbrush on her and stuff, you feel me? She was a fan, you feel me?
The airbrush.
Yeah, they had the airbrush, you know.
God damn.
Yeah, so, you know, it's crazy though, man, but, man, my girl a good girl though, man, like.
She's an amazing woman, man.
Bro, like, my girl, man, look.
You did good. Your girl,
I got blessing.
Your girl is like this, the same as
Keisha Kior. Gucci girl.
Okay. I wasn't gonna do that, but I was.
I wasn't gonna do that.
Yeah, but I understand. What
she loved Gucci. She loved Gucci.
Got you. Yeah.
It's the love.
I was going to say that she is so ride or die.
She ride.
Ride
or live.
Oh!
Yeah. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. She ride or live.
Yeah. But hold on. But why did you say like Keisha Kior? What made you say that?
I respect their relationship, like how they go hard for each other. It's the I'm going hard for my nigga. Fuck what you talking about. Gucci go hard for his girl. Fuck what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people that's against that. You know what I'm saying? You have people that's jealous of your union, bro. Like, people are really jealous that you have somebody that's loyal to you.
Yeah.
You know? Like, dudes be jealous of relationships that are solid. They would prefer you to fuck with a bitch or a hoe that everybody done fuck with than to have somebody that's solid who don't have no baggage. You know what I'm saying? Not saying my girl ain't fuck with other niggas, but it ain't too many niggas came to the light and like
niggas do not want the best for you at all.
Yeah, nah.
At all.
No, they don't want
niggas
that.
love to see you with a hoe.
Man, they want
it makes too much sense.
They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to have something that cook for you, rub your back, you know, bathe you, you know, all that shit there, man. Like, they don't want you to have nobody like mama. You know, when you love your mama, they call you mama's boy. So they don't want nothing. They don't want you to have love. But they claim they got love for you.
My mama ain't never bathed me and rubbed my back.
Man, my mama used to rub my back and do every damn thing when I was a kid. Your mama ain't never put you in the tub and wash you off and shit. Goddamn.
No, she told me the bathroom was over there.
Ooh, your mama had no touch with you. My mama, well, I felt the love from my mama, you know what I'm saying? Even when I was on my...
She be trying to base me now, but it's too late. I don't want that.
That
I
nigga
don't
that
want
was
this shit
stupid,
weird
man.
now. Like, why are you butt naked too? I don't.
Come on, man.
It don't make
Crazy,
no sense
man.
to me.
But, you know, moms, bro, like when you find that girl that's like moms, come on, man. Like that's love, bro. And God is love. So, you know, I think it just be niggas don't want you to have genuine love. And they want you to really like think that they got more love for you than your girl. Cause your girl will always tell you, man, that nigga ain't straight. He ain't this. She gonna be warning you, telling you about all the cutthroat shit that they got going on. Some niggas don't listen to their girl. A lot of niggas done lost their life by not listening to their fucking girl, dog. Your girl told you don't go outside, or you was in the bed with your girl, nigga call you and you left from being, nigga, you in a room with a big, fine, soft-bodied woman, and you go out with some niggas, man, and a lot of niggas done lost their life like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, my girl told me Bonnie was a child molester, and I just cut her off.
I saw Bernie got a documentary or something coming, and they I didn't, don't quote me on it, but it's a documentary, so whatever it was and whatever he was, I love you, you love me. You know, you gonna see what it was.
What you trying to tell me, Turk?
I don't know what he was doing.
Tell me, sir?
They say he had something going on, but I just saw the preview, so we just got to wait and see what they say. But then again, the media, like, I don't believe everything that come across the TV screen, bro. You know, because everybody trying to get clickbait for their content.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because they are paying you for the negative shit more than they paying you for the positive shit. But we got to change that narrative.
Yeah.
If we continuously stick together and put the positive image out there, they gonna realize that they got work to it. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
I believe we gotta just stop being impatient. You know, a lot of us be impatient and we feel like we gotta do this. We gotta be controversial all the time. We gotta come with the bullshit all the time to stay in the media. Bro, it's easy for a person to verse their opinion on everything that go across the timeline. And you gonna stay in the media. Man, I don't want that type of attention, dog. You know what I'm saying? I wanna make a difference. When I do interviews, I want people to be like, bro, I respect that. Every time I do an interview, that's what they say. It might not be 1 million people every time, but long as it's touching somebody, I did my job. Because God is the one that make it do what it do anyway, and I'm aware of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't need all that negative response, bro. You know, all my interviews be getting positive ratings, not bots. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool with that. That means I'm in the right energy.
Yeah, the right.
You feel me?
The right
So
pocket.
I'm
period.
cool with that, bro. I'm cool with that. I'm not chasing clout, dog. Fuck that.
Lastly, let's talk about your products, man.
We got the Autothuggography of Turk, which is my book.
It's already out.
That's out. You go to lulu.com and you get it directly from me. You get a signed autograph if you get it from me.
You got the audio book for visually impaired people?
I'm about to do the audio book because I got a situation where I'm about to do my documentary and they want me to do the audio book so it could be a double whammy. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, bro,
it's gonna make a lot of sense.
I'm an audio book guy. I buy audio books.
I listen to audio books every night. Every
Okay.
night. You gotta check out Behold a Pale Hearse if you didn't. Outwitting the Devil. Think and Grow Rich. The Secret, The Greatest Secret. The Richest Man in Babylon. All these different books help you to think on a level where they not thinking.
We gotta talk more.
This
Turk.
is we got to
talk enough, bro.
No, yeah, we got to at least once a week, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause
if you don't mind,
I consider you as a friend, bro. Like real. When you call me, and I got to get this out there, bro, cause there's a lot of people been calling me, man, and paying me to do interviews, and a lot of people been chasing the clout from me going viral. A lot of people took it out of context thinking that it was this and it wasn't. It all was a learning experience, however they took it. But when you call me, you call back. They're like, man, bro, we need to change it up. Like, what else you want to talk about that we haven't talked about? You know what I'm saying? And this is something that we haven't talked about. Like, I felt like we having a real genuine conversation and we just being taped for the world, you know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like get the most respect, you know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of respect for you, bro, because you could have been like everybody else chasing what was hot, you know what I'm saying? You never been like that, Jack, and I think that separates you from a lot of people that doing what you doing, bro, you know what I'm saying? And if you ain't getting your flowers, just know I'm giving them to you, you know what I'm saying? Because, bro, you been the same since I met you. You got great personality. A nigga know when you joking, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing. When you can know when a person joking and respect him still, bro, that's great. You are not no image, nigga. You a personality, and your personality is your reality. You know what I'm saying? So long as you keep on doing that, bro, you got my support anytime, dog. And nigga, your blessings is on the way if they ain't already here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just
They on the way.
stay where you at, bro. Stay where you at. Keep doing what you're doing. You're in a bigger facility, nigga, so you growing. You started out when I first saw you, when you interviewed me, you had one person. So count your blessings, because people don't have no team. You know what I'm saying? Some people doing this shit playing all roles, have all the hats. You've been there before. I've been there. You know what I'm saying? So to have a team, that is a blessing, dog. And a lot of niggas don't give props to their team. You know, because you need your team.
Man, I love y'all.
For real, you need it.
I love y'all.
Appreciate the team, man.
Y'all, I love y'all. Y'all know that, right?
Appreciate the team, bro.
I care about y'all.
Real talk. We ain't
I'm nothing
shit
without you.
We ain't shit without the team.
Y'all my left eye.
Yeah. Real life. So keep doing what you're doing, bro. And I think a lot of people don't tell people how good they are, you know, when they are. Some people try to, like, you know, tell them if they trying to get something from them. But, bro, we got to start really, like, uplifting each other and having each other back, bro. Like, for real. Because the reality of it is the law of attraction is obedient. If we giving out a lot of love, we're going to get that shit back. All that shit we think and thought was love wasn't love.
Nah, it wasn't love.
You know what I'm saying? That's why we ain't get it back. We giving out genuine love to the wrong motherfuckers that ain't getting it back because it's not supposed to be given back from those people. So I understand that now. So when it don't come back, dog, it ain't meant. And I ain't chasing it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I live my life, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And I keep on doing what I'm doing, bro. Like, I'm around who I want to be around. You feel me? I ain't forcing nobody.
There it is right there, man. And we didn't get on these spices right
Hey,
now.
them seasonings, I like them hot.com. Y'all can go there. Man, listen, man, you can use them as a dry rub, or you can season your food. I'm talking about seafood, chicken, burgers, pork chops,
All
like
purpose.
they pork. All food. Anything you're putting in your stomach, you can season with it and don't need no other season. My favorite is the spicy garlic. Now, even though it may say spicy, it's not hot. By me being from New Orleans, I like them hot. People always like Cajun and they think Cajun mean hot, but you got Cajun mild, you got Cajun spicy, you got Cajun extra hot. You know what I'm saying? This is just right. It won't burn your mouth. It will taste. I'm talking about the ingredients are. My wife came up with these ingredients, bro. She blended these ingredients and she blended them the first batch herself. You know what I'm saying? They went out and people loved it. We, of course, got a blender now to do them, you know what I'm saying? But this stuff is made from love, from scratch, bro. One day I was just sitting down, and my wife is a marketing genius. She very smart. She do a lot of stuff behind the scenes.
She make you better.
She came up with that, like, you need to do your own season. I like them hot. And you know, I'm known, that's my hit song. I like them hot, the ones that don't tell me to stop. That's my classic verse. Bam, we came with the seasoning. I'm about to have my own chips, hot sauce, a whole lot of stuff, but these are the first.
And it's not on the Rap Snacks brand?
No, this on the my brand.
Damn.
Independent.
Okay.
Everything, first of all, independent is the new way, man. You know what I'm saying? See, we got to stop thinking that we need a major to be major, independent to be major. Independent is the new major. You feel me? Long as you think, you could grow rich. You know what I'm saying? You got to think and grow rich. Napoleon Hill shit, where the determination there, the way could be found. You know what I'm saying? I got my book, The Autothugbography of Turk. I got my seasoning. I got my record label. I'm a manager, YNT Management. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chopper Boy, my artist from Birmingham. You know what I'm saying? He on house arrest right now, nigga. You need to, you know what I'm saying? Get right. You feel me? I got my movie, Tyler Perry. I'm out here in Atlanta. You know, I got a great script. I need to holler at Tyler Perry. We both from Louisiana. I'm throwing my shot. I'm believing in God that after this interview, I'm going to meet Tyler Perry because I feel like God been put it on my heart to move to Atlanta. I was disobedient for years. I moved in the pandemic and got down here, and I say when I get off on Tyler Perry exit, I'm going to Tyler Perry studio. So when I walked in here today, I saw Jason Weaver talking to you, and he said something about film. So I move off of energy. I text my girl. You know, I'm gonna let you know. I text my girl, and I say, hold up, I'm about to tell you, bro. Cause like, don't mind, hold up. Pull down, bam. I say, he talking about filming, and he in ATL. My wife say, oh, okay. I say, he talking about Tyler Perry. You know what I'm saying? So me and her going back and forth while y'all talking, cause she know my vision, she know what I'm got going on, right? And I took that, and when he say he in Atlanta, you say you in Atlanta, y'all were like, man, let's work, let's all us put together. Like, bro, God is not putting us all in Atlanta for all the same reasons, because we see the big picture. Even the people in Atlanta knew, they been knew. That's why they never had discard. They always stuck together. And you see the success of all them dudes. Now you got people from the outskirts out coming in. Bro, Atlanta is the new Hollywood, bro. It really is. You know, I just wish that people start thinking for themselves and stop letting the media divide, because as long as they divide, they gonna keep conquering. You know what I'm saying? And that's their main goal, is to stay in control. But you're a grown-ass man, stay in control and be self-controlled. And that's what I got to say, bro, you know what I'm saying? But I got a lot of work. My documentary, 52 Bullets, you know, coming soon, about my situation with the police. A lot of people think I just went out and shot it out with the police on some gangster shit. Nah, it was a lot of corruption that went on with that. They didn't knock and announce. I thought I was being robbed, you know? And yeah, I did shoot, but I didn't intend to kill no police, you know? But I was charged with 2 attempted murders, wound up getting 22 years. And I did my time, man, gave some of my time back by the grace of God. And that story need to be told, because there's a lot of people, you know, shout out to Breonna Taylor family, you know what I'm saying? I understood what she went through. Them people not knocking and announcing, bro. You know, so it's a lot of stuff, and I feel like a lot of us go through stuff to make situations better, to shed light on certain things. And obedience is better than sacrifice. No matter how much persecution I go through, I'm going to continue on doing what's right, bro. I'm not focused on nothing else. You know?
Hey, Turk, man, I love you, man, and I really appreciate you coming through the New Jack Thriller City show, man. Is there anything you want to tell, you know what I'm saying, the loyal citizens of this show?
Yeah, man, I appreciate New Jack Thriller City. I already know. And he said I got the
Key to the city.
Song. The theme song.
Yes.
The theme song. So y'all be expecting
you going?
I got you.
So you submitting that?
Hey, listen.
On the episode,
on the episode, I'm making the, you know, song. Y'all make sure y'all go stream that I Got Money Now single out right now. Video coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that boy, Black and Mild. You know, Charlie Hustle. You feel me? Imani, Pink. You know. Pink on the hook, you feel me? Yeah, man, we got a whole lot
Pink, the white girl?
Pink. Yeah.
The
You know
white
what I'm
girl.
saying? Yeah. So shout out to everybody, man.
Pink,
that
you
played
know the
part.
pink, the white
Shout
girl,
out to
bro.
everybody that.
Oh, no,
Pink
nigga, don't do that.
Pink the
No,
person.
nigga, you know Pink the white girl, bro.
It's Pink the white girl.
I like Pink.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I used to jerk off the Pink, man.
Stop it, man.
All right. Go ahead.
Anyway, man, you know, that's it, man. I'll make sure y'all support the brand.
You know
YNT.
Pink, bruh.
YNT, man.
Alright.
Yeah, New Jack City.
New
Jack Thriller City. Make sure y'all go tune in, man, and hit that share.
You know
and
Pink.
Like, and channel 85. You did. Yeah.
All right, we out here.
YNT.
Yo, Wiz, take us on now.
Yeah.
Man, you know Pink, bro. That shit great.
That nigga crazy, man.
Nigga.